I'm Dish with D. That's me. If you saw the thumbnail or you read the writing, you know D had a good week. Let's get to it. I've had 3 weeks of gains. Small gains, or maybe I stayed the same 1 week. I had, they were all small in comparison to the big picture, but they were still gains nonetheless. But today, I'm here to report that I had a loss. I need to have a crowd go about, yeah! 4.8. Before we go any further, let me just say, that's a lot for me. And I'm not looking at it like, see, it finally caught up with me, it's 4.8. Yeah, no, I'm looking at it like, maybe I had a little too much fluid leave me yesterday, or, I did have good number 2s this week. That helps. But realistically, when we gain a lot, we say we can't gain that much fat in 1 week. We also can't lose that much fat in 1 week. So I know that that's not 4.8 pounds of this. It may be, some of it maybe, but some of it, maybe I had a good flush yesterday with my green tea, because I did up it a little bit yesterday, I won't lie. So, I'm not looking at it like, yeah, I lost 4.8. Yeah, I deserve it. Yeah, I was good all week. Yeah. I'm not, oh no, I'm not going there. I'm not letting my mind go there, because like I always say, this journey's all up here. So I'm just saying I had a loss. I'm not really jumping for joy it was 4.8, maybe a little bit, but I'm not realistically believing it's 4.8. So if I have a gain next week, then this goes to show that it probably isn't all, but if it were to be true, but it's not, that means I'm only 2.2 pounds back to being equal. So, yeah, it's a struggle. The struggle is real. And I know I say this 150,000 times. I really believe it came from my COVID vaccine. I don't know. I just feel like I haven't been right since then. Coincidence? I don't know. You had to get it. I would probably do it over again, but I really think somehow it just did something. I don't know. I have no written proof of that. It's just up here. So what I will share though with my girl, I meet one of my faves, Miss Rose there, and look what she brought me today. Rose, I love you. Thank you again. She hooked me up. Oh, yes. The cake batter delight. I have not yet been able to find this. I was going to open it and taste it, but I want to save it for Monday's breakfast. So I will do a live Instagram post, and maybe I'll throw a short up here with it, let you know what I think of it. Because maybe I won't like it. Maybe I'll think it tastes too phony. I highly doubt it, because I love every one of their flavors, so I can't imagine me not liking it. This is, to me, just amped on vanilla. It's just vanilla. So I am super excited. And yeah, 30 grams of protein. Just saying. 2 points for the whole bottle. I think that is a steal. All right, what is the recipe du jour, D? Sweet ginger plantains. I love plantains. They are not bananas. Let's say that they are not bananas. But what intrigues me about these are there 3 points on blue and green. No, yeah, blue and green, and 0 on purple. I'm guessing that plantains are 0 on purple, but they're not on blue. I guess it's I don't know. I never really, honestly, we don't eat plantains enough here to know that. But it's only plantains, ground ginger, cinnamon, and kosher salt. So obviously the plantains must be points. And you get 2 pieces for 3 points. Yeah. Honestly, that's way too. I mean, is it good? Probably. But I need ice cream on this. Like, put a scoop of NYX vanilla on there. If you ever not had tried NYX vanilla, you need to. NYX, I love you. I'm not a huge ice cream lover, let's put that out there, but if I buy one, I will be only buying NYX. It's the bomb diggity. It is creamy, like Halo and Enlightened. Ugh, they're just nasty. I'm sorry, Halo and Enlightened. I am, but the texture is, the NYX is creamy. And it's really, I think you get half a cup for 2 points, 2/3 for 3 or 4. Don't quote me, because all of them are different based on what the ingredients are, but I want to say it's 2 points for half cup, which their cookie dough, my personal favorite. All right, let's get it. I can talk about food all day. All right, let's plan ahead to stop late night eating. I don't eat late at night. It was just a habit I got into when I had really reflux issues, and I've talked about that many times. So I really don't eat at night. I'm looking at the dog, he's just staring. I don't eat late at night. I don't late night snack, but there are tons of people that do. So I'll try to do the best I can with this one. Try this, eating at night when you're not hungry. See, I don't understand. When you're not hungry, that's why you're eating, because you think you're hungry. To sit there and say you're not hungry makes you sound like a doofus. Yeah, we think we're hungry. Don't say when you're not hungry, because honestly, that's why we're eating, because we think we're hungry. Let's go on. Kristen, create a guideline in advance so you can respond to a situation that's off your unwanted snacking. Number 1, pinpoint a situation that causes you to snack when you don't want to. Mindless TV tends to equal mindless eating for me. See, mindless TV distracts me from eating because I'm involved in the mindless TV. So to me, that doesn't work. But that's me. You might need a popcorn thing. Decide ahead of time what you'll do when you're in that situation. Avoid the moment decision making. I could still have something sweet while I watch my show, but I'll fit something that fits into my point budget. Like no matter how many points you have left, and or maybe save 2 points for a treat at night if you're prone to doing that. Create a fill-in-the-blank statement based on how you answer the above question. When I watch Netflix, I'll eat popcorn. 2 cups. When I get the urge to mindlessly snack while I'm watching TV, I'll have some tea instead. Tea. Now, she could have said, I'll have some dessert tea, because a plain cup of Lipton tea, which is what I have here, honestly won't hit the spot. Now, you know your girl's a teetotaler. Yeah, I am a Davidson's tea ambassador. I have a 20% coupon link down below. The dessert tea I'm obsessed with from them is 2 of them, maybe 3. Vanilla cream spice is my all-time favorite. It's like a cookie in a cup. It's delicious. I like their green tea garden, which is like, it has a Vietnamese cinnamon in there. It's a warm hug in a cup. And the other one I like is their pear, spiced pear. Oh, it's delicious. So to sit there and just say, I'll have some tea, dumb answer. Maybe they should, I'll have some dessert. It says here, look, I'll have some tea. Yeah, maybe they should have said dessert tea. If you don't order from there, you can order from Tazo. They have it in Target, has a nice selection, sometimes Walmart. Of course, Amazon has it. They have a glazed lemon loaf, which I don't like hot lemon, but people who like lemon love it. A butterscotch blondie, which I cannot find, only on Amazon. And there's a vanilla bean macaron, or macaroon, however you say it. That's delicious. That I can get at Target. That's delicious. And I know Red Rose has a selection of dessert teas. I mean, one of them is blueberry muffin. Of course, I don't like blueberries, so I don't like it. But they have this whole, I think Red Rose has I think 4 different teas. There's chocolate teas. There's chai teas. To me, they're desserty because they're just got that vibe going. So I'm not sure why they just said have some tea, because honestly, or even if you're a coffee drinker, have your pumpkin latte or your pumpkin tea, your flavored dessert teas. I did one for that. I did this Pete's unboxing, this Pete's coffee, and it was a caramel creme brulee. It smelled like dessert, but again, it's 0 points. So you might want to, if you don't like caffeine, I'm sure you'd have to find a caffeine-free one, but caffeine doesn't usually bother me. But yeah, they should have said dessert tea, because when you have plain tea, you might want a little cookie with that. Dessert tea, it is the cookie. And we talked about that at my meeting this morning about the dessert teas, and they were all excited when I mentioned that they have fabulous dessert teas. So everybody's gonna be going to buying Tazo today, which is great, because he's just staring at me. That's what it's all about. But yeah, I don't appreciate the fact that that's all they said. Let's dive a little deeper, shall we? Come up with a realistic if-then plan. It could also be called an implementation intention. It helps you avoid the moment decision making. A good thing, since it can be a whole lot harder to make the healthy choices when you want to make like when you're on the spot. Sometimes if you have like an arsenal of things that you can grab that you know of, like I have those 1 point things I got at Target, 1 point bag of pretzels, 2 point bag of veggie chips. You know, that is something I can grab. And I have chocolate covered pretzels left over from the spring, I think. Those are 2 points. Again, it's something I can grab. You know, I'm not going to open 2. It's just something, of course, make sure your plan is truly doable. Anything that requires a ton of effort, like going in and making something, nobody feels like going in the kitchen 8, 9 o'clock at night. At least I don't. So yeah, try to make it already prepared and just grab it. Those pumpkin bars I made from Pound Dropper last week. Keep them in your freezer. Bring one out. It'll defrost within a few minutes. If things don't go perfectly every time, be compassionate and patient with yourself. It can take time to break a nighttime snacking habit. Yes, habits are not formed overnight, in a week, or in a month. It took me a few solid months, maybe even close to a year, to get used to not eating because of my reflux. But now I don't have that issue. I technically could eat and be fine, but I don't think about it. And again, it's all up here. I mean, I can't even tell you how much it is. While wanting to break up with eating at night is a pretty common obstacle and shared experience, creating guidelines in other non-eating areas of your life can be just as helpful. Give it a try when you're grocery shopping and want to avoid the ice cream aisle, or when you need to say, no, just one more episode. You want to go to bed early. I mean, they're also thinking in different things in life. Like, give yourself a scenario. If I don't, I've made it a plan if we go out to dinner and I look at the menu and I decide what I'm going to eat, and I realize that's pretty good and I want a dessert, because you know what, I'm allowed to have dessert out. There's no law that says you can't have dessert because you're eating out, but I've decided I will not order one for myself. I have to split it with somebody. Same thing with if we decide to have an appetizer. I don't want it just for me. I want to split it with 2 or 3 people, that I'm only having a little bit versus the whole thing. So I have gotten into and I was never a sharer. So I could have 2 or 3 bites of a dessert and be totally fine with that because I've had something. Sit there and not have nothing will make me feel like I'm on a diet. It will, and I don't need to feel that way. I don't need to feel restricted. I need to feel free. I need to feel relaxed. I need to feel confident. And that's what doing this program and following these techniques gives me confidence, gives me power, and gives me strength. So that is what I want to bring to you, that you can have this too. Definitely takes practice. Yeah, you're just not going to watch this video and be like, okay, I got it. No, you have to practice. And eventually, like I said, my biggest thing is things don't happen overnight or in a couple weeks. Sometimes it takes a few months. Truly, it does. So don't be looking for weight loss overnight. Don't be looking for habits to form overnight, because they won't. So just give yourself the time, and hey, time is what some of us, well, hopefully we have plenty of, but so that is it. I hope you enjoyed this weekly topic du jour. Like I said, I don't really snack at night. It's just not something I do, but I know some people do. So you know what? I always say, some of these topics are for hit everybody somewhere along the line. So thank you for joining me. If you enjoy these, please give this video a big old thumbs up. Let me know how you did this week. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you haven't already subscribed, I know you want to subscribe. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. Let you know when I upload. It truly helps out my channel. You know, when people subscribe, when people hit the bell, when people leave comments, when people give thumbs up and thumbs down, it always helps. It's interaction. And the more interaction you have, the more YouTube will share your video with a bigger channel and broaden your audience, because we're heading to, I know, I'm a little bit scared about that, I won't lie, but it's a good feeling. I thank you every day for this community that we've started together. And it's not always about me, it's about us. I am nothing without you. So if you don't watch, you don't comment, I'll just disappear into oblivion. So I thank you every single day for giving me the opportunity to be up here and sitting in front of you. So thank you. We will dish another day, folks. Have a great